There is a lot in market that you would hear and see about UGC NET examination being scrapped. Experts are coming up with diversified opinions, but what is really important as a student for you at this point of time? At this point of time, two things actually become prominent for you. One is to understand that you are either qualifying your NET examination or having your PhD. But even if you are having your PhD along with your NET examination, that would be a bonus point towards your interview committee selection. Also, it's important that if you have done your NET in different subject, your PhD in different subject, or NET in multiple subjects, then you have your opportunities open for all those domains. However, there are numerous industry reactions to this, some of them citing that the previous PhD scholars who have not qualified their NET would become eligible, and this could create a barrier to the transparency in the recruitment process not being opaque, so on and so forth. But as a student, what's really important for you now is the things had been in the past, in the present, and the future. But what you can do at this point is to focus on your studies to prepare well for your future. And for that, as of now, there are no other standardized examination. Even for admission to PhD, you have to now write your NET examination. So even if you want to get into a good university for your PhD, NET becomes the eligibility criteria. There are some universities who are having their own PhD entrance examination, but that's again a cumbersome process to identify each of the university and fill the forms across there. If you already have qualified your NET examination, then for your PhD entrance, you are called directly for the interview at many of the universities. You need not to write the entrance exam for those respective universities, the private universities again, if you have a NET degree with you. So there are multiple things that run in and around, pros and cons, of course. So that is the basic thing. But yes, you can also explore options of doing GATE, but again through GATE you go for your PhD. Those who have already done their masters, those who have done your bachelor's would go for your master's course. For MTech and ME, now there would be direct recruitment as assistant professor. That had been in the previous time as well, because for subjects like aerospace engineering, civil engineering, you do not have an equivalent NET degree associated to it. So for that, the PG degree, that's the MTech degree, is considered as a criteria to get recruited for the same. So those are some of the things. But yes, there are numerous industry reactions to it. It's good to focus on your studies rather than to linger around on the news, because that's the best thing that you can do at the times the things are uncertain. Keep preparing, keep studying hard, and ultimately the same content would be applicable to whatsoever exams that you would be facing. So wish you all the best. Thanks for joining in.